If you are having problems with your threader motor unit area, such as growling or grumbling noise coming from it, first locate a black screw which hangs below the threader motor unit towards the front of the machine. Start to turn this black screw in order to see if it was jammed. If it was jammed, it would be very hard for you to turn, and you might have to use a screwdriver. As you turn this black screw, you will notice that there is a white piece with a red arrow at the bottom which has lowered as well. This is your threader plate. You should not be able to move it up or down except for a little bit of wiggle. If it moves up or if it moves down, that means that possibly the threader has jammed. If the threader has jammed, there is a white piece at the top of the shaft area, and it goes in between these black blocks, which is attached to the back of the threader motor unit area. If that has happened, just remove the threader motor unit slightly from the machine and line up those two pieces and replace it. If you need to change the threader motor unit, you will first remove the faceplate from the machine. Remove the two screws from the hinge on the machine. Next, locate a small Phillips head screw which holds a metal bracket around our LED cover. The LED is the lamp for your machine. If you were to remove the threader motor unit area without removing this bracket, you will break the lamp cover. Notice the white cover at the top of your threader motor unit. Remove the small Phillips head screw which is in the front. Turn the machine around and locate the second small Phillips head screw and remove that. Notice that there is a third small Phillips head screw which is attached to a micro switch. There is no need to remove this screw or to play around with it. Next, remove the screw at the top of the machine. It is holding the rear cover to the top of your threader motor unit. Gently lift back on the white threader cover and notice the wires running through it. Start to turn it down to release the wires from the guide and place the white thread cover to the side. Notice all the wires that are running from the threader motor unit area. They run towards the rear cover and they plug into a small board at the top of the machine. Gently start to unplug these wires from the board. Notice that there is a long wire which is yellow, orange, and brown, and black, and it is wrapped around the other wires. It is wrapped around the other wires in order to keep them in one single path. Untangle them so it is easier for you to remove the threader motor unit. Locate a large Phillips head screw which is towards the rear of the machine and remove that screw. Locate the second large Phillips head screw and remove that as well. As you remove this screw, the threader motor unit area will start to come loose and come off of the machine. Hold on to it to support it and start to lift it off. Once you have lifted it off, look at the top of the threader shaft. If you pull down on the threader shaft, the white piece with the red arrow, you see that it moves very smoothly. At the top of the white threader shaft, there is a small little white piece that comes out almost like a hook, and that white piece must go in between those two black blocks. Usually when putting the threader motor back on, make sure that the black blocks are in its highest position. It is easy to just slightly lift off with all the covers on, just by removing the two screws, and just gently lining them up and making sure that the white clip will always go inside of the black block. If the white clip has broken off, then it would be necessary for you to change the whole needle bar unit. Now gently grab all the wires and free them from the rest of the machine. And the threader motor unit is now removed from the machine. Check it for any kind of damage or any kind of rips in the wires.